That's your man, plus the finest selection of material any township has ever seen.
Johnie.
You been crying or something?
I thought you wouldn't come back.
And so you cried? Well, you can forget that. Because wait until you have a look at this. Huh? And you thought 10 quid wouldn't be enough. Well, I got all of this and £2 to spare. But just look at the colors, Queenie. You got red,
Blue, green,
yellow, purple.
you put it in the whole rainbow, man.
And the sizes, Queenie, the sizes. Have a look at this one.
My color, Johnie.
And what about this for bed? And a cushion to match it.
Johnie.
How does it make you feel?
So excited, Johnie.
Then come on, touch it, feel it. You know, you will be handling it a lot.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I mean, now that I actually see it, I think we can't go wrong. You know, as I was making my way up the street this morning, a group of women started following me. They wanted to see what I had right there and there.
Huh?
Yeah, they told me to come back this afternoon when they have been paid from their husband's money. I've got 2 names already. And let me tell you, they're going to. Queenie, you know, I got so scared when you offered me the money so suddenly. But now I see this is what I've been waiting for. I mean, my head is bursting with ideas. I've got so many ideas. Like for starters, the place that sold me this also sells feathers and fluff.
How?
For cushions. You buy by the box. We can make the cushions complete ourselves. You got a sewing machine?
No, but I can get one.
No, it's fine. You've paid your share. The sewing machine will come out of the profits we make. Maybe in a month or so.
Okay.
Yeah, and what I'm not selling, you can do the stitching.
Johnie, I don't know how to sew.
So you learn. Other women can, so can you.
Can you please say that again?
I said you just like other women. Anything wrong?
No, I just wanted to hear you say it.
Yeah, now back to work.
How? Already, Johnie. Aren't you tired from carrying all this?
Tired? Today?
Oh, well, Johnie, I already got something cooking in the kitchen. Sit down. I'll make you breakfast.
Okay, bring it in.
So, when are you going to start?
Straight after eating. I mean, this is make or break day for me, Queenie, and I have to know which one it is.
Make or break, Johnie? Nothing could break tonight. I mean, even if you came home without selling anything.
Yeah, Queenie, don't say that. Don't say that.
I'm sorry, Johnie. It's just that I'm so excited.
Yeah, and maybe after tonight, we'll have reason to celebrate.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that.
About what?
Our celebration.
We're here.
Of course, here.
But isn't this your big night? Payday?
Big night, payday.
The shebeen.
I've forgotten about that.
Queenie, there's big money to be made in it. You said so yourself last night.
Big money, Johnie. Big money. Did you have to remind me? Eh? Do I have to tell you what it's like? You saw how they were like last night. And tonight is going to be worse, Johnie. Yo, they'll be out here mourning, slobbering. I can't take it anymore. I can't. Not tonight.
Yo, take it easy.
Take it easy. I've taken it far too long and it hasn't been easy.
Queenie, these fellows are your customers. It's not good for business.
Aibo, don't talk like Sam.
Sam's got a point there if you want to keep the shebeen.
Do I want to keep the shebeen? I mean, we started this, haven't we? Maybe
it doesn't work.
it will.
But suppose,
Johnie,
please, I'm asking you to give me a chance, okay? I'm gonna go out there just now, and I'll do my damnedest to sell. But don't make me afraid to come back. Let's just see how it goes.
okay, you can go and sell those and leave the rest to me. But for me, I'll tell them that the police raided me and I can't start selling tonight, then I'll open up tomorrow. But I can't do it tonight, John. I can't.
It's your shebeen, Queenie. You know, now that I actually think about it, I actually am hungry. You know, like once you get this excited, you never have time to think about food.
That's my job.
What? Cooking for me?
Yes, I like it.
Well, nobody's ever done any cooking for me before.
No one.
That's what I said.
Not even your girlfriend.
I've never had one.
You're lying.
I'm not.
Why?
I've never looked for one.
So, when you start looking for one, what are you going to look for?
Lots of things.
Tell me.
I mean, for starters, she's got to be clean.
Clean.
Yeah, I mean, she's got to live and think clean. You can always wash your hands, your feet, your face, but could you ever wash your mind? If you really got to living and thinking like dirt. You know, I've touched real filth once, Queenie. Never again.
You've had it rough, Johnie.
No more, no less than anybody else with a black skin. You know, the trouble comes when a little means so damn much if you think and feel a lot. But there I go, talking about myself. You know, I don't even know you. Like, what's your real name?
Rose.
Then why did you run away from it?
Who said anything about running?
Then why did you drop it?
People started calling me Queenie and it stuck. Okay?
Well, I'm going to call you Rose.
Don't!
It's as good as Queenie.
Let's just say I like Queenie better.
Okay. You been here long?
4 to 5 years. Depends. Is that wrong? There isn't anything that I couldn't tell you in a minute. I got rich and got better. The rest. You know what's the secret to keeping alive?
You tell me.
It's to keep wanting things.
Then I've got a long life ahead of me.
Exactly what I mean. You have to keep on reinventing yourself, coming up with new ideas. But as for me, I just rolled over and died.
But isn't there something you want, Queenie?
There is now. Before I got this, you know, there were days where I did not know which day it was in here. And knowing which day it was in here did not make it any different. There were days where I would wake up and think it was Monday. And wake up and think it's Tuesday. Maybe even a Friday. I've worked so hard and waited so long for this. But that's where I made my first mistake. You see, I used to watch my father go into the shebeen and drinking all his pay pocket on a Friday, every Friday, while we waited for him at home with hungry stomachs. That's when I said to myself, one day, Queenie, you are going to own a shebeen and you are going to get fat. It's crazy what kids think of, huh?
How many in the family?
6, including my mother. You know, before she died, I always thought maybe if she had stayed alive, things would be different. You know, she's one of those women who, like you said, lived clean. We didn't even have any rubbish to throw away in the house. But she cleaned that room like it was filthy. But when she died, I got out.
And the others?
I was the oldest, and the youngest was still drinking from my mother. I could have stayed, maybe, and tried to help, but you know how young kids are. Always hungry, so fragile and helpless. I couldn't do that to myself.
Yeah. Well, now I know something about you, huh?
It isn't so good, is it?
You mean running away?
And leaving the others.
Come on. You as a kid, Queenie.
I try to tell myself that, but sometimes it doesn't work. So, if someone tried to wash up something from the past, it wouldn't work, would it?
Depends on the person, I guess.
And the people?
Why them?
If someone is trying to change their life and wash something from the past, and people cannot forget about their past, it wouldn't work, would it?
You know, you may have had it rough, Queenie. But I got my face rubbed in dirt. I know what it smells like, what it tastes like. I mean, that's how close I was to it. I was a kid, 17 years old, when I first moved in here. It was the big story about the mines. You know, the clean rooms, the good food, the money. My parents put that one right. The money. 10 years ago, I stood just 1 year in that place. A fellow can't take anymore. Did you hear what I said? I said a fellow can't take anymore.
It's okay, Johnny. It's okay.
It's not okay, Queenie. Because in those compounds, there are no women. It's just big, bursting men, and they don't let you out. Do you know what they take? They take the young, innocent boys like me. That's what they take. And there's no woman.
It's okay, Johnny.
Would you stop saying that? Huh? It's dirty. It's like something small. Like dogs. See? Yes, something small that crawls around the garbage cans or the gutters.
Johnny.
I've tried to wash it off, Queenie. Every day I try. But there's always something that brings me back to it. Like that bus ride in from Alex this morning. It was filled with them. Those big, sweaty men. I could just feel the violence in their bodies. You know, I've tried washing it off, Queenie. Every day I try. But they sitting there just reminded me of the times where they'd sit around the compounds, speaking about women, getting all worked up until...
Johnny, at least it's a fresh start. Yours as well as mine. And I still say that these colors look like a rainbow.
I mean, the colors are good.
And they won't run away.
Maybe you should also sell.
No, not tonight, Johnny. You can go and sell. But tonight we celebrate.
Yeah, and I'd better get going so that we get something to celebrate.